Alright, hello everyone. Can people hear me? Also, Noel congratulates on being first. Take some Hocho, my friend. Alright. Now, let's get into this. So, I baited you guys out with the music. We're back at fucking Danganronpa tracks. And remember, for all of you who were here last time, hello? Gameplay? Care to work? Oh, right. I need to do the funky things. So it's going to be fun. Alright, we're making fun of Akano again. Want in. Alright, yeah. For some reason it says I'm not live? What? Should people just register that I'm still live, or? Yeah, we're still live, okay. Can someone just pop in let's see, does chat update? Yeah, it does look like chat updates. So, alright. Continuing on. The Bitch Boy Hinata. Can't even interact with it. I don't know. OBS just suddenly shut off. Nope, walking away. This seems like plot. Oh, I can even ignore them. Nice. Oh crap, I got to go. Aw, oh, damn it. Alright, let's see what... Oh, bitch boy, alright. Alright, good luck with your stream. Bye, Noel. Good morning, Kano. How are you? Ready to murder you. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna quickly run and grab water, just in preparation. I will literally... It'll only take a minute. I'm just gonna do this because I know my voice is gonna run dry real quick. See you guys in a sec. Alright, I'm back with water. Let's do this. I mean, other than the obvious, hungry. Does this man not have Sprites? What? I knew you should be eating dinner. I've heard of people skipping breakfast, but not dinner. I've skipped dinner. You can... Ah, but good news. Some of us did eat dinner, and we're obviously not hurt by the food provided, so you should be able to have a nice big breakfast. That sounds nice. I'll see you downstairs then. Leave now. Alright. Alright. Yo! Yeah, best entity. One should have backup for all important matters. Alright, over to the girls. Let's see if anyone's over there. I have no reason to go down there. Alright, let's chat with these guys. Should I confront the... Good morning. What? Oh, Kano, I did not see you there. Good morning. Oh yes, good morning to you. Wow. Let me make my choice. Okay, so there's a gate here. Oh, what's over here? Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Kano. You'll be pleased to know that we've tested the food thoroughly in the night. It is safe to eat. Cool. Ha! Didn't know testing food just meant eating dinner in your mind eye. Respect. My options are rather limited, I will have you know. I had no tools with which to properly test the food items. Still, we have not suffered any ill effects, and therefore one cannot deny the food is safe. If you say so, one cannot deny the ultimate chemist's knowledge on this matter, I suppose. Why, thank you. Ah, stream elements, thank you for stating the obvious. It's good to know that someone agrees that I know what I'm doing. Whatever, I'm too hungry right now to honestly give a shit. Maybe you should really care, though. You do realize that you're basically our only hope for escape, right? Yeah, whatever you say. Couldn't you do something, though? You're overestimating my skills. I make animal toys and devices related to animals. I don't reverse engineer gates. Ah, fine. Whatever. Good morning, everyone. Good, you both are here. I had something to ask you both. Oh, what's up? I wish to know, are you two related? You both share the same last name, correct? Well, since you've asked, yes. Ayame is my little sister. She's younger than me by 1 year. Hey, Corey, should we also... Well, we might ask. Kana, do you remember what I said when we first met? I said that my last memory before waking up here was just arriving here to begin my time at Hope's Peak. Ah. Yes, I remember. And that was my last memory as well. God, I don't like you. Yes, but Ayame's last memory is where things get strange. My last memory was also just coming to Hope's Peak for the first time. Wow, nothing different. Wait, that makes no sense. If Ayame is a year younger than Koriko, then logically, when she got to Hope's Peak, Koriko would have already been here for a year. Precisely the point Koriko and Ayame are making, I believe. What on earth could have caused this discrepancy in their memories? I don't know. You have to ask? Yeah. There are only a few options, namely two. One could be that Monokuma himself, presuming he was such a powerful AI, did it himself. And the other option, if Monokuma is not able to function on its own, is that its master, the person behind all of this, did it. Alright, so we have some brains on Braun. But who's behind it? Does it not seem that there is a deeper issue behind this? Namely that our memories could have been erased? Yes, I'd like to erase you and your and your bug-eyedness from my memory. That is entirely preposterous. Is it really though? I mean, if Kuriko and Ayame's memories conflict like that, then there really is no telling. And if Kuriko is the same age as us, was in the same class, then the chances are pretty big that we're missing at least a year of memories. Please. The truth struck us. All of us. I can suddenly see why Kuriko and Ayame thought it would be better to hide this from us. To be missing a year, if not more, of my own life. Can I truly be called myself? No, maybe, yes, I don't know. Four free time events. Who you're playing as, there are 4 free time slots. Okay, so I can at least fit. Okay, if you have, then you'll basically just be passing the time without getting any sort of event. I only recommend doing this if you already have all the events for all the alive characters. Also, each character has a special thing they can interact with if you want to skip any free time slots. For Kano, if you want to skip a free time slot, interact with the journal on the table to the south. I cannot believe what Kuriko and Ayame said. I'm going to go try and get my mind off that. I wonder if anyone is open to spending time together. Okay. So dorm room or kitchen. Meow. Fuck you. Classic fuck you. This is dorm room. Alright, looks like I can't go there. Where the hell is dorm room then? Alright. Nope, not that way. Nope. Kitchen, so it's probably up here. So that's Saihara, so I think this is now. Yo! Grape, mango, lime. Alright, that sounds interesting. I can vibe with it. Should I hang out now? Fuck yeah. Hey, I'll make a deal with you. I'll try the grape, mango, lime soda if you try the sour grape cotton candy punch. That actually sounds good. Come on. Now, do you mind if I ask what it means in your case to be the ultimate lucky student? I mean, I barely know much about it myself. Hope's Peak just holds a raffle every year to pick one student at random from the entire country. Interesting. Alright, who's here? Who is still here? Who is still here? Bum bum banana. Seems like no one is. Alright. They award that student the ultimate lucky student title? Yeah, you didn't know? No, I did not know. One of my fathers was the ultimate lucky student when he went to Hope's Peak. I just never understood how it works. Luck. It works like luck. Numbnuts. It's definitely kind of weird. Like I said, I don't get it myself. There's nothing I can say about myself that's really lucky, other than getting that invitation. All things considered, I'd sooner think that's unlucky. Interesting. Now I wondered for a moment about luck, but in the end, I said goodbye and headed back to my room. Alright, looks like we're going back out. Hey, Evie. We're back here with bitch poet boy McGee. Because people voted for this. People voted for this. And Evie, I wish you could have been there last night. At least you can check out the VOD. Because it was Fucking excellent. Is this now? Is it real? Should I have it? No. Fuck off. Okay. Well, did you enjoy the VOD, at least? Alright, we're gonna go... Esmira, if she had fun, she... Oh, okay, that's good. Back to the vending machine. Oh, you're gonna enjoy it. So the play we did was called Misfortune Cookie. It's really good. Like, I haven't read it in a while, so it was nice to reread it. I've been indulging in escapism all night. Do you mind just reminding me what escapism is? Kano, guess what I've realized? I'm a dick. My talent is useless. Or that you should use your inside voice? What? No. Could you try anyway? Whatever. Or never mind that. I figured out how to figure out what my luck is. Experimentation. Ooh. Okay, I am so here for this. Huh? What's up, Akano? I have a headache. Oh shoot, sorry. Here, I think I saw some aspirin earlier. She pulls aspirin out of midair. Wow, I really am lucky. Oh, thank you. No problem. You go get some rest, okay? It's like trying to escape your problems by distracting yourself. Some people use alcohol, I use video games. Solid work. And let me guess, your mom is being lenient tonight since it's I know we're on the same time zone. And it's past 10, so... I accepted the pills now gave me and headed to my room for a bit. Alright, back to now. We're gonna we're retrying that FTE. It's like weekend shit. Oh, dude. Alright, we'll try now one more time, and if that doesn't work, we'll talk with Kuzuryu. To the kitchen! Alright. Let me... Say, Akano, is your headache bad? Okay, so... You ready to experiment with my luck? Well, yes, my head does feel better, but what sort of experimentation were you thinking we would try? Well, honestly, I haven't really thought that far ahead. I guess we could flip a coin a bunch of times. Can it really be called lucky if there are no stakes? Good point. Perhaps something with more stakes, like throwing some scissors, though. What? No scissors. Oh, okay. Evie, how much do you know about Danganronpa? Now, Evie, I'm gonna repeat this with how much do you know about Danganronpa? Why is my delay at 15 seconds? Literally nothing. Okay, so Fukawa is the last name of one of the famous survivors, Toko Fukawa. They have DID, and their alter is named Genocider Sho, Jack, or Jill, depending on where you are. And basically, they kill with scissors. So, Fukawa. I'm gonna go. My trembling legs now ran away from me. I stared after them, wondering what I'd said wrong. Well, back to going back to them. Gotta fix my delay. Alright. Yes. Now, if I may, I would like to apologize for upsetting you last we spoke. Could you tell me what I did so that I may not do it again? Oh, that, well. Long story short, I don't like scissors. I avoid them whenever I can. So what, do you use swords to cut paper? I see, I suppose there are things one can use, but may I ask why? I'd rather not say it. Sorry, it's hard to think about. Maybe one day, when we get out, I'll tell you. Maybe. I see, I'll not pressure you, then. My apologies for upsetting you without knowing. No, it's okay. Thanks, though. Moving on, what should we do for my luck experiments? Now and I talked for a bit about a possible experiment we could do to test their luck. Wow, that was a lame series of free time events. I still can't stop thinking about what I learned this morning. Now doesn't like scissors? I'll talk to everyone tomorrow at breakfast, though. I'll wait until then. To go talk to the others. Please tell me a murder has occurred. Akano, it's... Wow, a murder... Downstairs in front of the locked door. Come on, let's move! What? Should have known I would discover... No, Oh, please. Noshiko is... Body's been... Wow, what a BDA. Alright, well, we are 20 minutes in. Why? It was the... After 3 more people discover a body. So we know Brian, me, and then another person. So it goes off to let everyone else know. Okay, compared to all the other sprites, this sprite sucks ass. You killed him, didn't you? What? Use your head. Why would I do that? I didn't even give out a motive yet, and he's already dead. I'm as annoyed as you are now, kid. Although, it means that your little pals are even more excited to get out of here than I expected. Okay, if this has a shitty execution, we're moving on. I don't give a fuck. We're not going to come back to tracks until we are able to play as other characters. Oh my god, Kohaku is right. I look great in pink. Monokuma, what the hell? Did Monokuma do this? No, but maybe your fucking eyes did. Jeez. Pick a direction. Hey, like I already told Poetry McEmo. Accurate. Over here. It wasn't me. Why would I go against the entire point of this whole game? Jeez. Like, we're supposed to buy that, you creepy little robot thing. Hell yeah, you are. While we're at it, I think I should put this who's controlling me bullcrap to rest. I'm my own bear, damn it. Now then, to get you lot started on the investigation, I've prepared a little something for you. It's the Monokuma file. Just go away. Wow, sigh. Maybe we should check the file out. I know we can't really trust him, but what if there's something really important in it? It would not be wise to blatantly defy or ignore Monokuma, as long as he is our captor. We can check the file, and then we can double check the information given ourselves. So we open the Monokuma files we'd been given. The victim was Noshiko Mizono, the ultimate fashion designer. Honestly, that's accurate for Mizono. His death occurred sometime around 1 a.m., and his body was first discovered by Brian Nevermind, Kohaku Soda, and Akano Hinata. So we can vouch those 3, because BDA... We can verify those 3 are innocent, because BDA only goes off for 3 innocents. The cause of death appears to be blood loss, and the weapon appears to have been removed from the scene. There are several wounds, all caused by a blade, each approximately 8 inches deep and 3 inches thick. This points to the weapon having been some sort of kitchen knife. Oh my god, this is fucking stupid. Okay. Stupid. Truth bullet. Monokuma file number 1 added. Well, Brown was the one to come get me, and the announcement did go off after I discovered the body, so... If that is the case, I wonder if that can exonerate you 3 during the trial. Do we know if the body discovery announcement counts the killer? Monokuma didn't say. Okay, so that's fine. The rest of us shall proceed with the possibility that one of you three are the culprit in mind. Apologies, Akano, Brian, and Kawaku, but until we have all the facts, you're fucked. I cannot say it is ideal, but I understand the reasoning. Now, the next topic. Who will be guarding the body? I'll be checking the body for any clues, but there should at least be 2 other guards. I guess having 2 guards makes sense, but who says you get to state for yourself that you won't be a guard? I understand why you asked that, but I am the ultimate detective. Despite my misgivings regarding my talent, I am objectively the most qualified to examine the body. Alright, this is way too quiet. Let's get some noise in the back. Which could be your cover while you hide evidence? Well, I cannot deny that you have a point. Fine, we need 2 guards as well as someone to watch over me while I inspect the body. Does that sound fair? Much better. Since I pointed out, I'll be the person to watch over you. Alright, any volunteers for being guards? I can try, I guess. I don't think I'll be very useful otherwise. Yeah, because we didn't do shit with your walk. Yeah, I'm not too great at the thinking thing, so I'll be a guard too. Alright, meathead. Alright, let's get to work then. Alright, where the fuck are we looking? Alright, let's check kitchen, because if there's a kitchen, I should keep investigating here. Alright, fuck her. Alright, well, I guess we're going upstairs. Nope, no. Kyle, please tell me you found some clues. A few things, yes, but nothing that directly points me to the killer. Why? I was looking for some clues in everyone's rooms, and I found this piece of underwear, but I couldn't find it much more. I couldn't even get into Noshiko's room because it seems like he'd locked it before his death. See, well, can I ask about when you and Kawaku discovered the body? Sure. We happened to meet up on our way to breakfast, and we were heading down together, and then Kawaku screamed really loud, but I guess she'd seen the body before I did. We were panicking, but we managed to agree to split up and to get the others to make sure everyone could get there quickly. I went to you first and went down to the men's hallway from there. I think Kawaku, who are one of the other girls on Kawaku's behalf, went to get those down from the non-binary hallway. Was anyone acting strangely when they answered the door? Well, no, but a couple of them took a bit to answer, namely Akato and Katsura, with Katsura taking the longest. I think Akato said he'd been getting dressed, but Katsura never explained himself. Truth bullet. Brian's testimony. Alright, fuck off. Get out of my way! Jeez. Alright, I guess we're... Alright, nothing there. Going over this way. There's gotta be something. Oh wait, up here? We're just gonna check this room. Asshole, let me check. Alright, hold on. What are you standing at the gate for? Oh, hey. Akano, what's up? I just want to ask, when you and Brian saw the body, Brian was the one to come get me. Yeah. But did you see the body with him? Yeah, I did. Brian and I happened to meet up in the dorm lobby area, and we were going down to the dining hall together, and then out of the corner of my eye, you saw his body? Yeah. And then we were freaking out. We went to go get the others. Let's see, was anyone acting strangely when you got them? No, not that. I can remember. Maybe someone did with Brian. You'd have to ask him. Split up. Alright, Kohaku's. Alright, thank you, Cock. Asked me to fiddle with it while he's on guard duty. I think he... Alright, well... Katsura asked Kohaku to continue his work on the gate. That's strange. Maybe we have more important... This gate matters not if we all die in this trial. Katsura and the gate added. Alright, so let's save. Truth bullets. I can't... Oh, sweet. I can't even see like a full... That's annoying. Alright, up here. No, over here. Alright, checking the kitchen. Oh my god, alright. Guess we're going over here. Looks like the Monokuma file was correct. He was likely killed with a kitchen knife. They must have stabbed him many times for him to have been bleeding so much. Not necessarily. As long as the wounds are deep enough and hit certain vital organs or veins, one could only stab a few times but still get a pool of blood about this large. However, it does look like he was stabbed more than once, at least twice in the front and then once in the back. I see. Truth bullet. Masao's autopsy added. I think I've investigated everything around here. Perhaps I should go check the... Yeah. I should also see if Masao has found anything. Kawako and Brian already got them. Masao. Who the fuck is Masao? Alright, they're in the kitchen. But I want to see. Cure Geary. Alright, let's find this bitch. Oh, alright. Wait, no, we're checking the knife. Alright, let's see what we got. So, are you getting a snack? No, cocoa powder. Check the sink, Akano, and you'll see why. Milk? Alright, is that not a sink? There's a knife in the sink, and it's wet. Knife in the sink. Wait, don't touch it. I believe that is the murder weapon. Although the culprit washed off the blood, their fingerprints still could be there. Hence, I'm looking for cocoa powder, or really any sort of dark powder. I've already found tape, but I also need some sort of card or paper. Oh, here, you can use some of the pages for my pocket notebook if you would like. Ah, thank you, that would be a great help. Thank you. I know how dear your notebook must be to you. I will repay your kindness. There's no need, for if I would let my attachment to my notebooks get in the way of the investigation, what use am I? You should not say that, Kano. You are plenty of help, because you're a bitch. Now that I can find the if I can find the cocoa powder, we will have fingerprints to work from at the trial. Cool. That's all I was checking. Alright, well I already got them, so let's see what's going on at the plant. I feel sick. Is she going to throw up in that plant? Alright, well, walking away from that. Bro teleported. Alright. I already checked in on them, but I feel like I need the game to... Wait, hold on. Okay, so he's moved now. So I at least want to check and see. No, I cannot leave. Okay. I already did all this. Alright, well. Yeah, I guess. Alright. Not even sure what to... Well, anything you think is suspicious. Anything that looks off. The whole thing looks off. Nishiko is dead, damn. Yoshi, I'm not cut out for this. Not. Hey, gave up on a half hour ago before Nishiko was killed. Oh, did you see anyone on your way to bed? No, I didn't. Alright, we got your testimony. One of us actually decided to kill. Alright, I thought that perhaps the reason he was killed was because he'd somehow gotten in, but no, it's still locked. How disappointing. What else do I need to do? I've checked off all the checkboxes. Is there someone I missed who I needed to talk to? Reach. Yeah. Alright, well we got them. Is this because we did shit out of order? Maybe we have to investigate body? Alright. Maybe Kahaku has something? Oh, there we go. Alright. Alright, everyone, that's enough investigating, I think. Whether or not you have enough clues, all of you gather in front of the skeleton in the hallway, alright? The skeleton? The out-of-place skeleton. So why the hell are we here again beyond the creepy bear summoning us? Ah. Sweet, kinda like a boss chamber in a video game. Shut up, Amami. However, we are not hidden behind a screen. If something goes wrong in here, we will feel the brunt of our hubris. With no other commentary from the others, we headed down the hallway, which eventually led us to an elevator. And into the elevator we went, and down into the ground. Down into the setting for our class trial. Oh, we don't even get a portrait. We get a skeleton. What do you think of the trial grounds, kiddos? Thanks for all the podium so quickly. Hey, streamer, who's one of my favorites? Hey, okay, that's why. Hold. Streaming tool. No, that's not it. Trying to find where. Where is it? One sec. I actually don't know where to look for mods. Don't care. Rolls. Wait, someone go. Oh. Oh, bye, Evie. Sleep well. Alright. Let's move. Let's pick up the pace. I'm surprised that Yami can read, the reserve course really is more than an afterthought, huh? Fuck you, teddy bear. In any case, time to start the trial. Let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. You all discuss amongst yourselves who you think the killer is, vote for whodunit, vote correctly, and only the blackened will receive punishment, yada yada. Now then, start debating for your lives. Okay, so this is what I look like. Jesus Christ. Please let's throw this character down the stairs and get done with this execution. Complete insanity. Why would we believe that you were not the perpetrator yourself, Monokuma? Because that wouldn't be any fun for me, obviously. So rely on the fact that Monokuma and/or our captor is too mentally disturbed to want anything to do anything other than us killing each other. But that's not good. It means one of us killed Noshika. Complete fucking bullshit. How do we know that the bear knows who killed him? Really, out of everything else in this situation, that's what gives you pause? This guy's got a point, though. What if we guess right, only to find out Monokuma doesn't actually know and he kills all of us anyway? Hey, what the? Hey, I might be on the side of despair, but that doesn't mean I don't play fair. Of course I know who killed him. Well, even if those words are true, I suppose we have no choice but to believe in either way. So, where should we start? With the end, preferably. Rather than go right to, should start with determining the weapon and cause of death. From there, we can build up to figuring out who did it. That kind of makes a good point, everyone. Let's start there. Do you want to view the tutorial? Yes. When you enter your non-stop debate, characters will start talking about a subject. There will be weak points in their claims, though, and you'll have to figure out which ones you can refute with with which truth bullets. After a certain number of statements have passed, your character will wonder which statement they should try to refute. If you pick correctly, then you will pick a truth bullet to use. Wait, why do we have to talk inside? Didn't Monica... It's probably like... Oh god, this is fast, okay. I'm not gonna be able to read all this, but... is this the next gen Rampa? Or is this the child? Oh, I don't know. It's Danganronpa tracks. Fuck, shit. Wait a minute. Before we do that, shouldn't we consult Masao? He performed that autopsy. I know she could double check the Monokuma file. Wow, but they really need to slow this down. And also, just listing out names, that doesn't mean I know who you are. Yes, and I determined the file was accurate. Alright then. Alright, fine then. He was stabbed, you bitch. Also, just so everyone knows, I was supervising Masao while he checked the body, so I can definitely say that he didn't do anything suspicious. Okay. Oh, thank you, Ryoji. So we know Noshiko was stabbed, but that doesn't help us that much. Anyone could have gotten a knife from the kitchen after all. Damn right they could have. What do you guys plan on doing to narrow things down from here? True, what would narrow things down for us? Literally look at all the last names. That doesn't mean These are first names! Oh, who died first? Noshiko... Fucking... What the hell? I don't know. I could not give anyone... Noshiko something. Mira, if you go back to the other Danganronpa thing, it's like within the first... Just scroll through, you'll find him. Let's say Brian's testimony. No, let me think again. Oh, fuck. So, were you ever able to get the fingerprints off that knife? We had this shit available to get fingerprints? It's not a particularly complicated matter, actually. It's so simple that even children can do it. No, I mean, look at all their last names. They all have names and... Yeah. I don't know if it's next gen Rampa or, like... I think they are children, but I don't know. That's right, all one really needs is a fine powder, tape, and some sort of paper or index cards. However, you need dark powder for non-porous surfaces, such as the handle of the knife in question. I was able to find cocoa powder and collected the prints, but I had no time to gather the prints of everyone else to compare them. But I'm glad you were able to get the prints. I had thought you might be unable since the killer had washed the knife. Well, the killer likely had no clue how easily I would be able to get the prints. The knife was likely washed only to get rid of the blood on the blade, but they didn't bother trying to remove their prints. But you weren't able to get anyone's prints anyway, so it doesn't even matter, right? True, but I believe a clue has come from this discussion nonetheless. I don't think this is Next Gen Rampa, since Next Gen Rampa are the children of another Despair Academy. So, yeah, this isn't. Well, no matter, let's move to another topic, namely the time of death noted in the file. I saw no reason to determine it as a lie, so let's try and... Haruka has a child? I'm trying to remember who Haruka is. Wait, I just realized I have so many tabs open. That's probably what's crashing this. Let's see if that speed things up. Hopefully the delay gets better. Oh, confectioner, okay. Do you want to see another tutorial? Yes. When a statement is blue text instead of yellow, that means your character will agree rather than refute it. Yeah. It works with the same as refuting though, just choose... Alright. I mean, I was obviously asleep. Okay, don't deal with you. But even if one was not asleep, you can... Oh, obviously. They needed to have been awake at the exact, but even close to it. Is that something no one... fuck, I don't know. That also, bitch, yeah. I guess Akato? I don't know, no. Okay, so you get it wrong. But if no one was asleep, they could hardly say as such. Obviously, shut up. The need not have been a week at the exact time of the murder, but fuck, somewhere around it. I need. What? Okay, I guess that was it. Aha, if you consider half an hour close enough, Katsura told me earlier that he didn't finish working on the gate until half an hour before Noshiko was killed. Oh yeah, I remember he said that. I was guarding with him, so I heard him say it. I think you shouldn't read in the thing, just read it in your mind so you can keep up. Alright. Half an hour, yes, that is short enough amount of time. Tell me, Katsura, did you go straight to bed? And even if you did you happen to pass by Noshiko at any point on your way, or perhaps someone else who could have been the killer? Akato? His tone, it's like he... Wait, why is Katsura suddenly quiet? Holy shit, is this an open shut case? Wow, we just got to Act 2 way too quickly. Katsura's silence speaks for him. Masao, I understand fully what you meant moments ago. I have mixed feelings. Don't play the gay card here. What Masao said about the conversation of fingerprints bringing a clue, even though he didn't get the chance to get everyone's prints. What do you mean when he said that? Someone was panicking? Seems like that happened. Ah, seems that Akano has gotten it too. Great. Someone explain? He meant the killer was likely panicking when they realized that Masao had the ability to check for fingerprints. As he said, they didn't realize before just moments ago that was a possibility. That was. And when people panic, they speak when they should not. Katsura spoke, asking about Masao being able to check fingerprints, thus suggesting he had cause to be concerned about that. That's seriously all you've got? Again, we have no real evidence for this case, so... Then how about you answer Kato's questions from earlier? Yes, if you went straight to bed and you never answered him, which is super weird. Especially if you really didn't kill him. Because the answer was fucking obvious. Yeah, no, sorta, kinda wasn't. Because you kinda are the only one who was awake at that time, so... How do you know I was the only one awake? Anyone else could have been. Katsura, why are you panicking? Did you really do it? Is that why? Kohaku? What is she trying to ask about? The gates. The gate. Katsura asked you to continue his work, didn't he? I just thought he meant it was while the investigation was going on. I don't think he figured he'd die during the trial. Katsura, why? It's shit. Fucking shit. What did I get myself into? Holy shit! Did we just get the killer? Katsura, just now. Was that a confession? Yeah, I guess so. I'm fucked up. Sorry, I can't get you guys out of here after all. But why? Kohaku is right. We deserve to know why. Self-defense. Of fucking course. Also, Mira, I remember now. The guy who died, he's Mizono. He's Mizono's kid. And the fact that he died first by knife is just... It just makes sense. Or something like that, I guess. Listen, all you need to know is... What they need to know is you killed him, buddy boy. And since you've confessed, I think that's a good enough reason to move on to voting time! Kindly lock in your votes using the panels on your podiums, kiddos. And if you don't vote, you'll be executed right alongside the blackened. So make extra triple sure you vote. Vote for Katsura. Wow. Oh, it looks like you little hopeless hopefuls are correct. Although I guess when you make it as obvious as this loser did, it's not a hard thing to do. Even reserve course over there guessed right. Damn. Oh, you little. Katsura, why? What were you saying about self-defense? Did Noshiko attack you first? No, he just ran to. Brandished the very knife I killed him with. But he didn't put up much of a fight for someone with killing intentions. Wow. Well, then maybe you should have not killed him. You ever think of that? I'm certain he thought of it, but not until the deed was already done. Katsura. Alright, enough of the tearful boohoo, whys. This game isn't about crying, it's about dying, so without further ado, sorry you guys. I'm sorry that I couldn't save you guys. Oh, that's sweet. Like, you're a better Leon. I'm gonna say that. Let's give it everything we got. It's punishment time! From there, a large number of rusty chains descend from the ceiling above us, and as if with minds of their own coiled around Katsura, they then ascended, dragging Katsura with them unseen. A screen descended next, forcing us to watch Katsura's execution. Alright. The chains stayed wrapped around him, coiling tighter with every time he tried to struggle free. They dangled him over a vat of what looked to be boiling automobile oil. Oh, when it looked like Katsura noticed the vat below him, he suddenly froze. And just then, the chains all went lax, dropping him, screaming into the vat to be boiled alive. That wasn't even execution, Jesus! That's just torture. It's not even good execution, jeez. It's fucking horrible. Ugh. We were left stunned, horrified, long after the screen ascended back into the ceiling. What was this? It was shit, that's what. When would this nightmare be over? When will it ever be over? And we are going to exit, because that was fucking horrible. No, we will not be continuing. If that is the execution you have, I'm not coming back for a good bit. Like, at least write something. Something resembling an execution. Alright, I'm gonna quickly cut stream and I'll be right back. I'm just trying to reset the delay so you guys aren't fucking spunked by it. So, I'm gonna call roll. If you're here, please understand. If you're not,